to the Man United fans stand. It was Newcastle 0 at Manchester United 2. Well, a brilliant result for Manchester United, well deserved as well. Yes, the SOLSKJAER gets another win in the bag, and it is a great way to start off 2019 with a win against Newcastle United. So yeah, well deserved for Manchester United. I'm really happy with that. We get the 3 points. Well, a well deserved 3 points as well, to be honest with you. And you know, right, we've got to be happy with that. I mean, you know, it's just world class from Manchester United, world class from SOLSKJAER. You know, that we went on, we got a well deserved win today. So you know, we've got to be really happy with that. I thought the football was, I thought the football was really good. I thought we played some good football. I mean, I've got to say it wasn't as good as you know, our match against Huddersfield, Cardiff, and Bournemouth. It wasn't as good as that, but I think the most important thing out of that is just going on and taking the 3 points. I don't really care that, you know, it wasn't the best. It wasn't the best that we could have played, but I mean, look, you know, we've obviously seen a lot better from this Manchester United side, but you know, we saw a win today from the side, and you know, that's all that really matters, just going on and winning. SOLSKJAER gets 4 wins out of 4. I didn't think the ref was that good. I mean, look, to be honest with you, the referee was against us quite a bit. But it didn't stop us from winning the match, which, you know, we got to be happy with that. I thought, you know, there were a few players in Newcastle who had to get sent off. I thought they were quite dirty today. It's hard to pick a man of the match, to be honest with you. Jones was appalling as always. Jones doesn't have a clue what he's doing at the club. Sanchez came on. It's nice to see him back. He got an assist today as well. So, in my opinion, Sanchez played quite well. And you know, hopefully Sanchez can keep it up under SOLSKJAER now, as you know, I was hoping for a performance from him, and that is what we've got. He got the assist to get Lukaku's goal. No, not Lukaku's goal. Rashford's goal. I thought Rashford played well today. He was given Sky Sports Man of the Match. And to be honest with you, I think he had it well. It was well deserved. I thought Shaw had quite a good game today as well. I thought the whole team really had quite a good game, except probably, I mean, in the first half we were definitely struggling with our defence quite a lot. Second half we improved. First half it wasn't the best. We went in at half time and it was 0-0. That's something that just wasn't good enough in my opinion. But you know, the second half was much better than the first. We did struggle for the first few minutes of the first half, but then we went back out there in the second half, and and we did well. So yeah, as soon as Lukaku and Sanchez came on, that lightened a few things up. Lukaku's first touch of the ball, he scored a goal. He came on from that free kick. Rashford takes it, the keeper spills it. Then all Lukaku needs to do is just get a first touch. He just needs to bang it straight into the goal. That's all Lukaku had to do in that match. So, you know, it's just really good for Manchester United and a very well-deserved win. So, you know, SOLSKJAER's just world class, his manager now. Next up, we've got Reading. In the FA Cup, that's at home, and look, you know what? We should be thrashing Reading. We really should be absolutely thrashing Reading. Look, we can't be losing to Reading. I mean, from what we've seen in the past, especially with Ole Gunnar Solskjaer as Manchester United manager now, it's just absolutely amazing. Should we give Solskjaer the job? It's a bit too early to say, but you know, he would be a good manager for the club. Well, from what we are seeing at the moment at Manchester United, I mean, you know, I'm really happy with what's going on, and hopefully all of this can continue. Rashford's goal, yeah, as I said, Sanchez got the assist. It's good to see Sanchez back. I'm happy to see him, you know, want him to play. he definitely wanted to play today. He's back from injury. He seems happy at the club now under Ole Solskjaer, because look, with Jose Mourinho, Sanchez didn't seem happy at all. Now Solskjaer's came in, we get the football we want. Sanchez it still might take him a bit to settle, but I already noticed an improvement in his performance today. I thought we were going to struggle a bit against Newcastle, but I told everyone we were going to get a clean sheet. Solskjaer said, yeah, we're going to get a clean sheet. I said, we're going to get a clean sheet as well. So, you know, we both came out and said, yeah, I think we're going to get a clean sheet. And I got my score prediction right, 2-0 Manchester United. We could have got more. I mean, you know, there was a Pogba chance where he got round the goalkeeper and then hit the side netting quite late in the game. We had some chances in the first half as well. In the first half, we just didn't really take our chances. Second half was much better than the first half, as I've said. 100% it was. The first half, in my opinion, was just appalling. It just wasn't good enough, and I was like, no, it's just the first half was dead. I just don't have a clue what went on in that first half, but you know, it was appalling, and I was absolutely shocked with how we played in that first half. I was expecting a lot better. I mean, you know, we were still playing the attacking football and everything, but you know, I think what we need to do now is hopefully we can just keep this World Cup at Manchester United. Now, that is what we need to do, and then after Reading we've got Tottenham, which that's going to be our next big test. Newcastle was probably the biggest test out of all of them. That's why we only managed to beat them 2-0, but we kept the clean sheets, but we scored the fewer amount of goals. But you know, I don't care. We got the 3 points. We're putting pressure on that top four. Chelsea drew 0-0 to Southampton, which is good. Arsenal, we're still 3 points behind them now. We're back 3 points behind. We need Arsenal to lose a few of their games. But now we're moving, and we got the FA Cup next, which I think we'll win the FA Cup. I think we'll beat Reading, and I think we'll win the FA Cup 100%. I think we got to be beating Reading. I think it should just be a straightforward contest, to be honest with you. I mean, you know, just look at Newcastle. I mean, you know, True Geordie can have that. The Geordies just sit down. True Geordie, you can bloody just sit down and have some of that, because Newcastle were never going to beat Manchester United. Well, the new Manchester United, now we've got Solskjaer. Well, it's probably the proper Manchester United. That is what we should call it. So True Geordie can sit down. All the Geordies can sit down. Newcastle fans, like with True Geordie, can sit down. Yeah, look, all Newcastle fans just sit down, because look, the reality is they were never going to win today. We were always going to be winning that match. It was well deserved. They deserved nothing else of it. They could have scored. If they started John Joe Shelby, they could have actually got something, but they didn't start him, so they didn't get anything. They brought him on. I was not scared one bit when they brought him on. Rashford's goal definitely took the pressure off us, with 6 minutes added as well. I don't know where the ref got 6 minutes of added time from. I really just don't have a bloody clue, but you know, we managed to win the game, and you know, I wasn't worried at all. But it's like, how 6 minutes, 6 bloody minutes? That's just what I call a joke. I mean, look, again, I've said it. The ref was rubbish, and there's no denying that. He's probably one of the worst refs that we've ever had. But you know, it just didn't stop us from winning. Though we didn't let it get to us. I mean, you know, Mourinho probably would have let it get to him. Solskjaer's a different manager. He's a total different manager. So Jose Mourinho, we get the attacking football, and you know, he's a lot more calm, and it's just what we need at Manchester United if we want to get somewhere. So player ratings, let's see this. Player ratings, so starting David De Gea. I thought De Gea played well. He saved us a few times. He made quite a few good saves. I'm gonna give David De Gea 7 today. Luke Shaw. Luke Shaw, in my opinion, played really well. I think Luke Shaw 100% was probably a contender for man of the match. I think I'm going to give Luke Shaw an 8. Jones, he's awful. But I'm probably going to give Jones 5.5. Yeah, 5.5 for Jones. Lindelof, he can have a 6. Well, you know, him and Jones are just similar. I think we miss Bailey a bit. I think Bailey's a defender that can actually try and create stuff. But Bailey was suspended, so that's a bit unfortunate. But it didn't really seem like we missed him quite a bit. We 100% missed him in the first half. Valencia, again, I didn't see much of him. Especially in the first half, I saw nothing of Valencia. I'm going to give Valencia a 6, as well as Lindelof. Nemanja Matic, he struggled a bit. I think I've got to give Matic a 6. And Herrera's playing well, putting lots of pressure on them. I think Herrera's got to be given a 7 in my opinion. Anthony Martial, yeah, he played well. I think I'm going to give him a 7 as well. Paul Pogba is still going strong. Same as Anthony Martial. Another 7 for Paul Pogba. Juan Mata, nothing. Give Juan Mata a 6.5. He's still not the best, but I thought Juan Mata tried today. And that's the good thing. That's what we need to see. You know, players trying. He wasn't great, but he tried. So we can have a 6.5. Marcus Rashford played well, so I'm going to give him another 8 as well as Luke Shaw. The bench now. Sanchez got the assist for Manchester United to lead to the Rashford goal. So Sanchez could have a... that's a tough one. Let's give Sanchez 7.5. Lukaku, he played well. We got the goal as soon as he came on. He can have another 7.5. Lingard, you know, he came on quite late. He can have a 6.5. So, yeah, I'm all happy with this results for Manchester United at the moment. So, you know, some really good play. And an amazing match and a very well deserved win as well from Manchester United. So look, now we just need to keep this up, and now look, you know, we need to take this on board for the big matches that we've got coming up, like Tottenham. That's the next big match that we've got. So you know, let's just take this on board and everything, and you know, let's just beat Reading. Let's get from the FA Cup. Then we got Tottenham. So our next Premier League match is Tottenham. They can just bring it on. I think we'll win that. Then we got Brighton on my birthday, I think. So yeah, that's our next match after Tottenham in the Premier League. So yes, it's getting interesting in Manchester United. Starting to spice up a bit now. We've got some more tough games coming up. So you know, I'm excited at Manchester United now. Can Solskjaer beat the big teams? It's going to be bloody interesting. So, you know, hopefully it's all good at Manchester United and we can just play. And let's just continue playing the Manchester United way and stuff, because that is exactly what we have to do. So, you know, I'm excited for what's going to happen next now at the club. So, yeah, let's just see what happens. You know, some interesting play as well. I think, you know, Rashford played well when Luke Shaw's there. He tried, and you know, he created a few stuff actually. You know, running the ball up the field. I thought him and Rashford were definitely the two contenders for the man of the match, 100%. I thought they both played really well. So, you know, yeah, it's some good football from Manchester United and a very well deserved win. So, you know, let's keep it up and let's keep on playing as Manchester United. So, you know, I'm happy with that. I thought it was definitely better than the match we played earlier in the season against Newcastle. I think all of us Manchester United fans have got to be happy with that, and let's take the 3 points, because, you know, first half wasn't great. Second half we went out there, we decided to perform. I mean, first half it was quite boring in my opinion. There just wasn't really any urgency in the first few minutes of the game. But in the second half, there was urgency. I think, you know, Martial played well. He was trying to set stuff up. I mean, you know, Martial's always, you know, trying to get into the game. That's the exact same thing as Paul Pogba. Look, they're all just trying to get into the build-up play, and that's good because, you know, the build-up play is good at Manchester United. We're good at, you know, just getting the build-up play going, trying to score goals and stuff. So, you know, we're 100% improving under Solskjaer. He's still going to have to try and change a few things, but I'm happy at Manchester United under him, and I think, you know, he's doing a good job as Manchester United manager at the moment. So, you know, I'm happy. I think all of us Manchester United fans have got to be happy. So, you know, yeah, Lukaku coming back to score a goal. Lukaku 100%. He is improving. I mean, you know, he just seems more of a striker now because, you know, that's him. He's meant to be, you know, one of those attacking players. He plays attacking football now at Manchester United, and you know that it's really good. I mean, you know, we've got a few players who aren't really Solskjaer's kind of players. Let's get. I think, you know, we've given him money to spend in January. I think now Solskjaer needs to spend the money that he's been given in January. So, you know, I'm excited to see what happens in January for Manchester United. What deals is Solskjaer gonna do? So, you know, it's gonna be an interesting January transfer window for Manchester United. We're 2 days in. Who are we gonna get? Looks like Douglas Costa could be coming. Will Douglas Costa join Manchester United? I think 100% we need to be making some more signings just to improve the team. Maybe just 1 or 2 in January. I keep on saying we don't want to go too over the top with our signings in this January. 100%. We don't want to be going into it too over the top because you know, our players will suddenly start to unsettle. But now we've got an attacking manager, so it could all be different. As you know, we haven't experienced an attacking manager for about 6 years now. But I mean, you know, lots of people were worried about getting Solskjaer as Manchester United manager because you know, if you look, he came from a Norway team. He got Cardiff relegated, but he's about to get his home team Manchester United into a top 4 position. So, you know, again, let's keep putting pressure on the top 4. We'll get to the top 4 very, very, very soon. So I'm really happy with that. Let's just keep the good work up. So anyway, yeah, thanks for watching this video of the Man United fan stand. I will speak to you all very soon. I'll speak to you all tomorrow. So some big shows coming up tomorrow and everything. So, you know, hopefully we can keep the good World Cup at Manchester United and let's keep going. Anyway, thanks. Anyway, speak to you all soon. Thanks for watching.